Ever wondered where your hard-earned money flies off to? Ever felt like you're hemorrhaging cash without realizing? Today we're delving into the world of money-wasting habits, with insights from none other than the renowned investor, Warren Buffett himself. We all earn, we all spend, but how many of us truly understand where our money goes? It's easy to lose sight of our spending habits, and before we know it, we're left scratching our heads, wondering where it all went wrong. But fear not, awareness is the first step towards improvement. And that's exactly what we aim to do today. Shed light on those pesky, money-wasting habits that are draining our wallets. Understanding our spending habits and their impact on our financial health is crucial. It's about more than just saving a few bucks here and there. It's about building a secure, financially stable future. If you're keen on improving your financial health, stay tuned. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to us. Number 1 on the list is paying credit card interest. Now, let's dive into this. Credit card debts. They're like a snowball rolling down a hill, growing larger and faster with each passing moment. This happens because of something called interest rates. You see, when you don't pay off your credit card bill in full each month, you're charged an interest on the remaining balance. And these rates, they're notoriously high. So high, in fact, that they can quickly turn a small purchase into a hefty expense. Let's say you buy something for 100 quid and you don't pay it off at the end of the month. With an average interest rate of around 20% annually, that 100 quid can turn into 120 in just a year. Now, imagine if you're making several purchases each month and only paying the minimum balance. It's easy to see how this can snowball into a substantial debt. But here's the kicker. This is an expense you can avoid entirely. How? By paying off your credit card bill in full every month. No interest, no snowballing debt, just the cost of what you've actually bought. It's a simple rule of thumb. If you can't pay it off at the end of the month, you can't afford it. Remember, folks, if you can't pay it off at the end of the month, you can't afford it. Moving on to the second point, buying new cars. Now, Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest individuals, is known for his frugality. One area where he exemplifies this is his approach to buying cars. Rather than splurging on shiny new models, Buffett opts for used cars, understanding the value they hold. You see, automobiles are depreciating assets. That means they lose value over time. And this depreciation isn't gradual. The moment you drive a brand new car off the dealership lot, its value plummets by a significant percentage. Some estimates suggest that new cars can lose up to a quarter of their value within the first year. That's a hefty financial hit to take for the privilege of being the first owner. Instead, Buffett advises buying a reliable used car and keeping it for as long as it runs well. This way, you're not absorbing that initial depreciation hit, and you're getting the most value out of your purchase. It's also worth noting that a car's primary function is to transport you from one place to another. It doesn't matter if it's fresh off the production line or has a few years under its belt. As long as it's safe and reliable, it's doing its job. So the next time you're tempted by that new car smell, remember Buffett's advice. A car gets you from point A to B, whether it's new or used. Think before you splurge. Third on our list is neglecting health. Now, you might be wondering, what has health got to do with wasting money? A lot more than you'd think, actually. Let's dive into this a bit. When we neglect our health, we're not just setting ourselves up for physical discomfort down the line. We're also potentially setting ourselves up for a financial disaster. High medical bills are one of the leading causes of personal bankruptcy. And it's not just the medical bills themselves. It's also the potential loss of income that can come with serious health issues. If you're too sick to work, you're not bringing in any money, and that can be a double whammy on your finances. Now, this isn't to say that every health issue can be prevented by taking better care of yourself, but many chronic conditions like heart disease and type 2 diabetes can be managed or even prevented with a healthier lifestyle. And investing in your health now can save you a lot of money in the long run. So eating right, getting regular exercise, going for routine checkups, and taking care of your mental health aren't just good for your body. They're also good for your wallet. It's an investment that pays off in more ways than one. Health is wealth, literally and figuratively. Next up is a common habit, eating out too often. Picture this: you've had a long day, and the thought of cooking is far from appealing. So you opt for the easy route. You eat out or order in. It seems harmless enough, right? But when you do this frequently, the costs can quickly add up. Let's break it down. Say you eat out 4 times a week, with each meal costing an average of $20. That's $80 a week, over $300 a month, and a staggering $3,600 a year. And that's just for one person. Now let's compare that to cooking at home. The average cost of a homemade meal can be as low as $4, meaning the same 4 meals a week would cost you just $16. That's a saving of $64 a week, over $250 a month, and an impressive $3,000 a year. And the benefits of eating at home extend beyond just financial savings. Preparing your own meals allows you to control what goes into your food, leading to healthier eating habits. Plus, cooking can be a fun and therapeutic activity, so the next time you're tempted to grab that takeout menu or head to your favorite restaurant, consider the impact on your wallet and your health. Remember, cooking at home not only saves money, but it's also healthier. Halfway through our list, we have impulse buying. Now, we've all been there, walking down an aisle or scrolling online, and something catches our eye. It's shiny, it's new, it's something we convince ourselves we need. But is it really? This, my friends, is the trap of impulse buying. Impulse purchases are often driven by emotions. Excitement, boredom, even stress can push us to spend money on items we hadn't planned to buy. It's an easy trap to fall into, especially with the constant bombardment of advertisements and deals designed to make us spend. But here's the catch. These unplanned purchases can quickly add up, leading to financial strain. A bargain isn't a bargain if it's something you don't need. And that's money that could have been put towards savings or investments. It's like Warren Buffett once said, "The chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken." So the next time you find yourself reaching for that unplanned item, take a moment. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Is this purchase going to add value to my life or just clutter to my space? More often than not, you'll find that the answer is no. Remember, every pound saved is a pound earned, so think twice before making an unplanned purchase. Number 7 is not investing. A vital part of financial planning, investing is like planting a seed today to enjoy the shade of a tree tomorrow. When you invest, you're putting your money to work, allowing it to grow over time. Not investing, on the other hand, is like letting your money sit idle, a missed opportunity for growth. You see, money doesn't just multiply on its own. It needs a medium, a channel, to grow. That's where investing comes into play. When you invest, you're putting your money in assets that have the potential to increase in value over time. It could be stocks, bonds, real estate, or even a startup business. The key is to start early and stay consistent. Sure, investing comes with its share of risks. The market could go up or it could go down, but not investing is perhaps the biggest risk of all. It's the risk of your money losing its purchasing power due to inflation. It's the risk of not having enough to retire comfortably. It's the risk of not being able to provide for your loved ones when they need it the most. So what's the cost of not investing? It's the potential growth that your money could have achieved. It's the financial security that you could have ensured for your future. It's the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're financially prepared for whatever life throws at you. Start investing now, no matter how small the amount. 8th on our list, paying high fees for investments. A common pitfall for many is this very factor, high fees that eat into your returns. It's like a silent assassin, slowly chipping away at your hard-earned money. Let's break this down. Say you're investing £1,000 with an annual return of 7%. Over a span of 20 years, without any fees, you'd have approximately £4,000. Seems like a good deal, right? But let's add a seemingly small fee of just 1%. Over the same 20 years, this fee reduces your final amount to about £3,600. That's £400 gone. And it's not just about the money, it's about the missed opportunities. That £400 could have been reinvested, earning you even more. So how can you avoid this silent assassin? The answer lies in choosing low-fee investment options. These options might not seem as glamorous or promise sky-high returns, but they keep more money in your pocket in the long run. Also, It's not just about choosing low-fee investments. It's about staying informed. Understand the fee structure of your investments. Know what you're paying for and why. And remember, it's your money. Don't let high fees erode your returns. So next time you're about to invest, take a moment. Look at the fees. Are they worth it? Remember, every penny counts when it comes to investment fees. Number 9, buying unnecessary insurance. Let's take a moment to talk about insurance. Now don't get me wrong, insurance is an absolute necessity in life. It's a protective shield that safeguards us from unexpected financial blows. However, it's also a place where many people tend to overspend without even realizing it. You see, the main issue lies in not understanding one's insurance needs. Many people end up buying policies that offer overlapping coverage. This is like wearing 2 raincoats when one is perfectly sufficient to keep you dry. It's not only redundant, but also a waste of your hard-earned money. For instance, if you have a comprehensive health insurance plan, you may not need to purchase additional disease-specific policies. Or if you're a safe driver with an old, modest car, perhaps that full auto coverage isn't necessary. You see, the key lies in understanding what you truly need and tailoring your insurance purchases accordingly. Another common pitfall is buying insurance just because it's been marketed well or because someone else has it. Remember, your insurance needs are unique to you, just like your fingerprints. So, rather than following the crowd, take the time to assess your own needs. And finally, always remember to review your insurance policies annually. This ensures you're not paying for outdated coverage that no longer serves your needs. Insurance is essential, but make sure you're not overinsured. It's about striking a balance between being adequately protected and not letting your money leak away on unnecessary coverage. And finally, the 10th point, not saving. You might be thinking, well, I knew that one, but let me ask, are you actually doing it? Saving isn't just about putting aside a few coins at the end of the month. It's a diligent, intentional act that requires discipline and foresight. Warren Buffett didn't become one of the wealthiest people in the world by spending all his earnings. He did it by saving and investing wisely. It's about understanding that every dollar you save today could be worth much more tomorrow. Consider this. Saving isn't just for that dream vacation or the latest gadget. It's for your future self, for unforeseen emergencies, for your retirement. It's about securing a financial cushion that allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with a bit more ease. Saving is a habit, a mindset, a commitment to your future self. It's not about depriving yourself of the things you love, but about making conscious decisions that align with your long-term financial goals. So let's take a page out of Warren Buffett's book. Start saving today, even if it's just a small amount. Over time, it will add up. And before you know it, you'll be on your way to financial freedom. Remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. And in the grand scheme of things, those pennies can make a world of difference. Make your money work for you, not the other way around. It's time to step up your saving game. So there you have it. The 10 ways people waste money according to Warren Buffett. We've explored the pitfalls of paying credit card interest, the depreciation trap of buying new cars, the high cost of neglecting health, the expense of eating out too often, and the drain of impulse buying. We've highlighted the missed opportunities of not investing and the unnecessary expenses of paying high fees for investments. We've also shed light on the wastefulness of buying unnecessary insurance and the danger of not saving. Taking heed of these habits and making mindful changes can drastically improve your financial health. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned. So let's start making wise financial decisions today and pave the way for a secure tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and remember, your financial health is in your hands. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and tips. Until next time, take care.